Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. New week, Monday. And actually, we're on the last week, technically, for some good trading options because, Christmas is coming on Sunday, so markets are going to be flat next week. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I'm not feeling so good. Yesterday I had fever. And I think I'm a little bit sick or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm super tired. Maybe I'm still shaking a little bit. Maybe I still have some fever. And my stomach was aching. Not feeling so good, honestly. Not feeling so good. But, let's look at what we can do here. Okay. So we are on NQ right now. Let me check some stuff. Okay, all right. So this is the 1 hour NQ. We're just ahead of London Open. And I forgot to check if we have some kind of news. Let's see. Do we have some news? Okay. So, today we pretty much don't have anything. Tomorrow we will have some news. Canadian news most likely. Building permits. So it's going to be a very quiet day. Have to think about twice if we want to take a position or not. So far NQ is pretty much inside of a range here. We have a January 12 fair value gap at 945. I'm still bullish on NQ, so I'd like to take some long positions. Otherwise, I don't really see anything here. On the 1 hour we have, well, indecision here. No order blocks. Relative equal lows here, which was Friday market open. Well, almost market open, but this is an interesting low. I'm gonna mark it up for further reference for some sell side. But this area right here, well, let's go to the 5 minute. So this right here should be interesting. Otherwise, what do we see? The range is very tight here. Well, yeah, kind of tight. I don't see anything special here. London Open will tell us if we're gonna have some kind of volume. I don't really expect anything to happen. Check pound. Nothing really happening. We have a 15-minute bullish order block down there. Well, actually it's the end of the order block. It reacted to the order block right here. Now it can go all the way down there. Let's see. Yeah. So good morning KRK. Oh, I forgot to start my soundboard for the applause. Welcome. So it's pretty quiet. We're not going to have any special news today. So market is about to open in 30 seconds. Let's see if we have any kind of news drivers. Nothing this morning. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So I think it's gonna be a boring session. Don't expect anything. I would like to go, I'm still overall in the higher time frames I'm bullish. I would like to see the 16,945 level to be taken out. London is open, so Let's see if we have some reaction. I highly doubt that we're gonna see anything. Let's check the pound. Pound is not moving either. Well, we had an engulfing candles here on the 15-minute. Could mean that it can drop a little bit down. Otherwise, nothing really. Nothing really. So let's just hope. Let's just hope that we have some... Well, you know, I'm not going to force anything, by the way. So for now, this engulfing candles, I mean these engulfing candles here on the 15-minute can drive it a little lower. We have a Friday PM session high here. We have, and well, we have this low at 802. But otherwise nothing serious. We can mark it up for sell side, but it's a weak low, so I wouldn't really consider this. Well, technically we had a structure shift during the previous 15-minute candle, but it was pre-London, so I didn't want it to jump in. It can easily go higher. We have no setup technically. We have sell side here and here, so pound not doing anything, and of course ES is not doing anything either. Checking for fair value gaps. Very small fair value gap on ES down here, tiny one, and well, we have this gap here. That's interesting. That's interesting. How far is that? You know what? I might gonna take a short here. Okay, I took a short here. I'm gonna go to... Don't do this because this is just based on the theory that price should go down here and cover this gap. Should have entered a little bit earlier, but there is a gap down there, and that's it. Let's check the 1 hour here. Only one contract, so I'm gonna be watching it closely. If it shows signs of turning back to the upside, then I'm just gonna close it. It's only one contract, so I don't really mind. We have small movements here, but if NQ can drop, then maybe ES can drop as well. But it's good for 5 handles, you know. If you can squeeze out 5 handles from the market, then good for you. I'm gonna put my marker here. It has been repriced, but this price range is not rebalanced, so I would say that I'm going to put my marker right between the candles, and that's it. If it's not gonna go there, I don't care. I'm just waiting. One contract, so not a big deal. Only on a challenge account. Maverick is here. How's it going? Well, it's all right. Everything is fine. I'm not feeling good. I think I'm actually a little bit ill or sick, or I don't know. Yesterday I was having fever all day long and not feeling too well this morning. So I mean, otherwise I'm cool. I'm all right, but maybe I caught some cold, or maybe I ate something. I don't know. Couldn't sleep well. My head was aching, so there's something in me. But I really took a a medicine. So otherwise it's cool. I wanted to do the forecast to my Discord, but I just couldn't. Yesterday I just couldn't be at my computer. So I'm a little bit slow, but doesn't really matter. I always like to be at the charts. How are you guys? Hope everyone is fine. Don't forget the likes. Okay, so my only trade here on this challenge account with only one contract is to go down to the 1 hour chart and rebalance this 1 hour gap here from Sunday. Basically, it's just almost like a Sunday opening. I would like to see it rebalanced, which means the down close candle. So that's just a quick scalp. Well, we can call it scalp. It's good for 5 handles. If I see 5 handles on ES, I just jump in. So I thought, why not, you know, with only one contract, it's fine. But, oh, I didn't put a stop loss there. I'm just gonna put a hard stop somewhere there, and I'm gonna see where it goes. So the only reason for me is the 1 hour Sunday opening gap to be rebalanced. Nothing extra there. On NQ, the same balance, what was it? Let's see, is actually here, but there was no significant gap there. But maybe ES will drag it down. In the big picture, I still hope that that nasdaq is going to go higher. I'm still bullish, despite the fact that I just took a short on ES. I'm still bullish on NQ. So there are multiple scenarios that I could be looking for. And, well, I don't know. I think today's going to be, well, it's going to be quiet. And the thing I might be looking for, some kind of a shift for the upside. That's what I'm looking for today. This is my plan. For now, I would like to see this dip a little lower, sweep some liquidity, and then go higher. So that's the plan. That's my plan. Same for ES. I don't know. I don't know. Pound is pretty much not doing anything serious. It's almost at the same price where it opened. Gold is technically dead. Nothing happening on gold. Took out, well, actually poked into Friday sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. And, well, it could be going further down. But, yeah. So far, that's it. So far, that's it. We are just waiting, guys. Checking the higher time frame. Nothing really. I was looking for order blocks, but nothing. If ES is not going to drop to that 1 hour Sunday opening gap, new week opening gap technically, to reprice it, sorry, to rebalance it with a down close candle, well, that is what it is. So if it's showing signs of a reversal, for example, a market structure shift here, I might just close the trade manually and that's it. It's a challenge account. I don't care this one contract trade that much, as I said. So it's the 1 minute NQ again. I'm just hovering all over the charts and trying to figure out what is going on. Let's see. This is the dollar index. Let's delete this. So the dollar index might want to get a little strength here and reprice this gap here from Wednesday to Thursday, new day opening gap. And you know, if dollar gets stronger, then you know, yes, and NQ could be having some trouble pushing higher. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're not forcing anything, we're just waiting. If there's not going to be any significant price action until 4 a.m., I think it's just better to close the charts and wait for New York open. It's technically the last few days before Christmas, and I think London is just dead meat for now. I'm still hoping for that new day opening gap to be rebalanced. New week opening gap down here. It has been repriced already, but I want it to be rebalanced with the down close candle. That's the only target I have. If it starts to reverse, I'm just gonna close it. I know I sound like a parrot. I'm repeating everything, but I have to. That's the plan. Just waiting. Pound is not doing anything. When does the market close? You mean on Christmas? I'm not sure. I didn't really check. Yeah, let's check it. Let's check it. Holiday trading hours, New York Stock Exchange. So 2024 New York Stock Exchange on the 25, it's gonna be, each market will close early at 1 p.m. It's interesting. 1:15 p.m. for okay. On Tuesday, December. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. November. I was looking the wrong. Okay, sorry guys. December, Monday, Christmas Day. What the hell? Okay, so Monday is gonna be closed. What do we have? Monday is going to be closed. New York Stock Exchange. Trying to check. Well, it only says that it's gonna be closed on the 25. So as far as I'm concerned, it has no information on the 26. Bank holidays, New York Stock Exchange, blah blah blah. It only says it's gonna be closed on Monday, which is of course normal, but it says nothing about the 26. It only says 25th. So as far as I'm concerned, it can be open for 26. Is that correct? Is the stock exchange going to be opened on the 26th? That's unusual. I'm not sure. It's also important to check how Topstep is going to operate during next week. Stock market holidays. Trying to find information, but it doesn't say anything about the 26th. It only says 25th is going to be closed. So that's all we know. Stock exchange is closed on the 25th, but it says nothing about the 26th. So I have to recheck it somewhere. And if that's correct, then we're gonna have opening day on 26th, so next Tuesday till Friday, but I have no confirmation about Tuesday, or for that matter, or about Friday. Is there gonna be an early close or a partial open? No information there. No information. Anyway, it seems like my plan to drop down and close down the rebalance that new week opening gap down here is not turning out good right now. New week opening gap. So if it's gonna hover around here with that movement, I'm just gonna close it with this very, very tiny loss, and I just leave it. I thought that London Open is gonna bring us some volatility, but guys, I think it is really just watching paint dry right now. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to disappoint anyone, but I have no information about the 26th for the New York Stock Exchange, not yet at least. And that's it. All right. So it's boring, guys. I know it's boring, but what can you do, right? What can you do? We're waiting, guys. We're waiting. Nothing to do here. All I'm looking for is just a sharp drop here a little bit, while the dollar index, I want to go up to that, what is that, new day opening gap. That can help us on the dollar index. But otherwise, it's nothing. Good morning, good morning. And applause to everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you in NRT? Actually, to be honest, I'm a little bit sick. I'm ill. I was having fever yesterday, and I'm still not feeling good. Maybe I still have some bit of a fever inside me. My stomach was hurting. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I'm feeling weak. So I didn't do the weekly forecast for my Discord members. I'm behind schedule and I can't speak. I'm super tired, and I just took one short here on ES to drop down to the new week opening gap. Man, maybe I should skip New York session, guys. I don't know. But as I usually do, this is a challenge account, so only one contract. Nothing serious. You're doing well. Thinking about stopping trading? Yeah, I'm thinking about that too, to be honest. I'm only doing challenge account. Maybe I still have challenge account here at Trade Await, and I have another one. So I'm gonna mess around with my challenge accounts. But to be honest, maybe I'm not going to force anything major. Maybe I'm gonna trade one funded account with 1 or 2 micros, just to feel the heat. Yeah, volume is definitely getting slower and slower. So this London session is most likely, it was, well, I like to be here and put out some streams for you guys to check out what's happening. But guys, honestly, is this really something that we want to trade? It's not moving anywhere. So I just jumped in because I thought that ES might want to go down. It was happening right after London Open. It might want to go down to that gap. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. I might close it down. Nothing here. Zero to Hero is here. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome. Push that like button, guys. How is everyone doing? Hope you're good, Zero to Hero. Oh yeah, so I'm looking for ES to drop down here, but honestly, I don't even know. I'm considering to close it. I would like to see a rebalance price, which means down close candles below this range. This new week opening gap on the 1 hour. I forgot to say that. You can see it here. It has been repriced after opening. I know that. You know what? I don't really want to watch this. I'm just closing it. I don't care about this. I don't care about this trade. So I just closed it. But still, I'm looking for ES to drop down below this new week opening gap with a down close candle on the 1 hour, which can drag down NQ below the sell side. But honestly, there's nothing here. But one more interesting thing from Friday. Let's check it together now, guys. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So Friday, I marked it here. Friday we had, I have to go to the 1 minute chart, sorry guys. So on Friday, this is the 1 minute NQ chart. Try to put it here so everyone can see it. On Friday, we had 928. We have 929 and 930 market open right here. Now, market open right there. And we had relative equal lows here, as you can see. As soon as price went up here, actually I was really looking for price to go down here and take out these lows during Friday. And look at that. Look at what happened on Friday. Almost got to that point at the PM session. And I was really sure, especially after taking out this, I mean repricing this fair value gap here at 141, that we can drop down and take out these relative equal lows. But it has been untouched. But of course, we shouldn't forget that this price action here happened during electronic trading hours, and regular trading hours low, which was actually here, has been taken out again. So what really happened here is that we had actually it was the market regular trading hours low was here, this small tick, this wick with this one tick down into the open. So it was still a beautiful delivery because it went all the way up. I know that this high take out previous day high. It did take out previous day high and then started to drop and re-delivered price below this regular trading hours low, which reminds us, and also a good experience for you guys too, that always respect those levels, not just the electronic trading hours, but the regular trading hours, our levels too. Because if we're just looking at that chart, I'm not going to switch over to regular right now. Then this was the low of the day right here. And as you can see, it perfectly went back down and swept buy side up here and delivered it to sell side down here. And so I was really hoping that we could take this out, but we didn't. But it still has relative equal lows here. So let's just keep in mind that these lows are interesting. That's all I wanted to say. And my ES trade should have been reaching the 1 hour new week opening gap. Let's go back to NQ. Absolutely slow price action. Sell side is at 03. Actually, let's put it properly there. Sell side should be around here at 0225. Let's check it. Low is 0225. All right, so that should be sell side. And if we can expect some speed, you can jump in at 18 if it would retrace after the close of this 1 minute candle. I'm gonna put a limit order there. I am going to put a limit order there if it retraces back up there. Candle is closing right now, so my limit order is gonna be right there. If it goes back, then it can be good for a scalp or maybe a low resistance liquidity run below 802. It's also good for the 3-minute chart. And yeah, so let's wait for a fill if we can get it. I'm gonna add TP and stop loss too. Although maybe I should do it now. Let's do it now. Let's see some levels here. There's gonna be my stop. Actually, not there. There, about 12 points. If we're gonna get filled. But it looks like we want to drop down earlier than that. ES is going down beautifully to that gap, and I closed the trade. I have a little bit FOMO, not gonna lie. A little bit of FOMO here. But, you know, it could have been the opposite. It could be just, you know, ranging and retracing. This one should be taking out 0225, so the only thing I feel sorry about is that it didn't really retrace into that level, the 1775. There should be my entry. So that's it. That's what we're waiting for. Doesn't seem like that it want to retrace back up. Hey there, Dominic. Welcome. Applause to you as well. Oh, it's a slow morning, Dominic. I can tell you that. We're not going to have anything serious. That's for sure. Maybe New York will bring... I was in a trade here and I closed it because I was hoping that we'll drop down into the new week opening gap and reprice it. Sorry, rebalance it. The down close candle. I closed it early and now it's dropping down. So on ES, if you go to the 1 hour ES, you see a new week opening gap which has already been repriced, but I'm hoping for a rebalance as well. Anyway, let's see the 3-minute chart on NQ. Let's see if we're gonna get filled here or not. We have a chance to get that fill on the 3-minute. Are we gonna get the fill? Okay, we're filled. We are filled on the 1-minute and the 3-minute too. Yeah, we're family. We're like Fast and Furious. We're family. So if we consider this as at least a 1-to-1 trade, let's see how much room I can give to this one for breathing. I'm gonna put my stop above here. That should give us still a 1-to-1 risk reward, and my TP is going to be 0.220. Yeah, 0.225. There's my TP right down there. Sell side liquidity, relative equal lows. So who knows what's gonna happen. That's the only thing I'm looking for right now. If it takes me out, it's fine. It's one contract on a challenge account, as usual, how we do it in London. Maybe my stop is a little bit tight. Well done, well. Well, I wouldn't say well done. By the way, anyone here who used to request payout from TopStep? I mean, let me know if anyone here had payouts from TopStep. I have a question about it. Some technical question. It means payout request, blah, blah, blah. I'm just reading about payouts and I have a technical question, but only let me know if you have made payouts from TopStep. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Please drop a like. If you would like to support the stream, just use my code, for example, for a new Apex account. It's still a sale, so thank you for using that if you want to support the stream. Check out my links as well. And that's it. Subscribe and do push the like button, please. So let's see that sell side. Is it gonna come along or not? We're still going with ES for that new week opening gap, but NQ is, oh, it seems like it's heading higher. Oli Kalka, hey there. Do I need to cancel failed accounts on Apex to not get charged second time? Yes. Yes, you have to cancel it if you don't want to get charged again, because if the 30-day period is up, then your credit card is gonna get charged again. Of course, it's gonna be reset. I mean, yeah. So the account is gonna get reset, but it's gonna get charged. Yeah, so you have to cancel it. You have to cancel it. You definitely have to cancel it, and you have to buy new one if you want to start a new one. Or yeah, you know, you can have reset too, but whichever you want. But yes, good question, by the way. By the way, I think I'm gonna do new challenge accounts with Apex. I might just gonna buy, well, not too much, for maybe just 1 or 2 accounts for this week. I'm not even sure. I'm not even, maybe not. Maybe on January. You know, why spend? I already have challenge account with TopStep, and I want to continue with Apex as well. But I might going to wait for new challenges until January. So I'm just gonna stick with well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely want to trade multiple firms. So I'm looking for more challenge or evaluation accounts at Apex as well. I mean, despite the fact that they have that intraday trailing stop, I think Apex is still a fairly good company. I mean, not just a fairly good. I mean, it's an awesome company. If you trade by the rules and not over leverage, and you take it step by step, you know, the intraday trailing stop shouldn't really be affecting you. For example, if you're starting out with a 50k evaluation account, I'm definitely telling you that go with micros. You have the ability to the reset costs are higher. It depends, honestly. It depends if you purchase the account at a sale or not, or depends on the account. I think the reset is $80 right now. I'm not sure, because it's always changing during a sale period. I mean, you should just check it, because if you press the reset button, it should display the reset price for you without charging your account, because you have to confirm if you want to reset. Check the price. If it's going to be displayed for you, and if it's higher, then just, you know, look for a code, which you can see right here, and purchase a new challenge if it's cheaper. It always varies, to be honest. Yeah, of course, that's sale. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you purchased it during a sale, then the reset might be off as well. It always varies, because I'm an affiliate too with Apex, but I had several emails like when there was a 90% sale, the resets were counted differently. When there's a 71% sale, I think right now it's still going, the reset is still calculated differently. Best way to know it, oh no, I'm gonna be taken out. The best way to know it, if you just check the price and compare it. Have you looked at inversion gaps as an entry model? They work very well combined with higher time frame narratives. I'm studying it as well, but let me check. Yes, but so far I have to. I'm pretty much down into it. Reset cost 50%. Well, that's good. You know, if the reset is 50% than the original price, I think it depends on what was the original capital on your account. Maybe it should be cheaper, but again, I would say check out the reset price, because it should be displaying on your screen, and try out by applying a coupon code for purchasing a new one, and which one is cheaper, you know, which one suits you better. And let's not forget something very important. If you reset the account, the next period is going to be charged on your credit card according to the first purchase time. So if you purchased the account like 2 weeks ago and you push the reset button right now, you're still going to left with 2 weeks. So you're still going to have only 2 weeks to complete the evaluation. So you have to consider those time factors too. That is it worth to purchase a 50% reset than buying a new 30-day period for an evaluation account? So take that in mind too. It's very important. If you're just only in a few days into the evaluation, maybe you're still good with the reset. But for example, if I'm in like 2 weeks into the challenge or evaluation and I want to do a reset, I'm simply not doing it, because I don't want to force it. I don't want to be charged for the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I have to take a phone call. Sorry everyone, had to take a long phone call. Well, we pretty much don't have anything here. Went down here. It's not even a judo swing. I wouldn't call it that. Fair value gap on the 5 minute. Bearish order block though. So this is a bearish order block. Do you guys want to trade for a bearish order block? You know what? I will, because it's just a challenge account. I'm gonna sell for a bearish order block. There you go. If it's gonna go up, it's fine because we're only risking about 15 points if it wants to spike up. And my entry is only based on the bearish order block. Seems like it wants to go higher. So let's put a line here. Well, yeah, let's put it there. 15-minute bearish order block. We'll see if it wants to do something. The best entry would be to have a structure break on the 1 minute. If we are on a 15-minute bearish order block, it would be great to have some kind of a structure break on the 1 minute. So it's not the ideal entry right now, but it's an aggressive entry. That's what I would call this. And let's put a stop loss at around 57. Buy stop, yeah, right there. And I would still favor the O2 level, so I'm just gonna put the recent low as a TP, and that's it. Based on order block. $15-minute order block, that is. And I'm gonna put a fair value gap for the 5 minute here. And if it wants to reclaim this, then that would be great. Only concern is that we have this high here from Friday PM session high. Let's just wait. The risk reward is actually good. If from 44 to 5, yeah, that would be great. This risk reward ratio would be great. If the order block would do its job, then, you know, we could be seeing a nice drop. But what do we have on the hourly? Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Look at this. Oh, I love this candle on the hourly. We can have a wick fill. Look at this long candle. I like this. I'm telling you, if we're getting down to 25, 24, I'm just putting it to break even and let it be. Even if it retraces back up, I would love to see a drop with the wick fill. So let's just wait. Let's wait and see. At 25, I'm just putting it to break even, most likely. It's going down nicely so far. Okay, maybe not. Went down to that level, and I'm just hoping that will continue lower. If not, let's look at ES. So we have the new week opening gap still not rebalanced down there. I'd love to see that go down. Okay, it started to go up a little bit. Let's see the 5-minute. Yeah, if this fair value gap is not going to hold, then it's most likely going to take out this high. So I'm leaving my stop there for now, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yeah. Yeah, if we have a sharp move to the upside, I might just close it a little bit earlier. And I'm gonna call it right there. Yeah. This gap is holding, but I don't think it's gonna hold on. Considering to close it. Yeah, closing it. Okay, closed it. It's gonna take out the highs. Cut the loss. That's all that matters. Yeah. I did cut the loss there. It's gonna make a new high. I mean, it definitely looks like it wants to make a new high. Am I just going to chase it to the upside then? I don't want to miss the move for 10 points if I can recoup some of the losses. There. It has to take out those highs now. 58. Yeah. 58. Right there. Okay, this should have been my entry to go long, to take out those highs, but I'm still fine with it. It should be just a scalp, but if it dips down, it is what it is. I call it a session. Good morning. Tatudo. Hey there. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing on this fine morning? Terrible risk reward, I know. It's a hard stop. I'm gonna close it manually if it's not jumping to those highs, so I'm not gonna wait for it to jump to go lower. My finger is on the button, and if it's not taking out those highs, then it is what it is. But it should take out those highs, so it's just a scalp. No. No. All right, anyway, let's wait. Oh no, it's going down. Oh no, it's going up. Let's see. I'm not going to babysit this trade because I do have some stuff to do, but for now, let's see what's going on. Well, still waiting. If it's gonna stay in this area for too long, I'm just gonna leave the session because it's pretty much down for me here. And so I'm not sure that I want to continue on this one. Yep. You enjoyed this? Well, I'm sorry. I mean, right now this live stream is just pretty boring. And Tadudo, I wish I could say that this is a super active live stream. You should have seen last Friday or Thursday London session. Just check it in my live streams. That was cool because we were talking about some really good things. But this stream right now is extremely boring. Extremely, as it should be, of course. Do you think it should actually be better traded one-to-one? Sometimes I feel like that. Okay, I have to close this trade. I'm closing this. This challenge account today is down almost $700. It's a $152,000 account. And I'm finished for the session. I overtraded actually. I should have only taken one contract in the third entry. So I just have to stop now. I just reached my limit. I used to trade 1 to 2, but the win rate was bad. But with 1 to 1, yes, I mean, with 1 to 1, my winning rate was absolutely over 50%. I mean, not just 50%. I was like around, it's not an accurate number, but I was around 55-60% rate. Minimum. That was the worst case scenario. So yeah. Tom, get the DEX subscription and trade DEX in the morning. Yes, but I cannot trade DEX on a prop firm. Which prop firm can I trade DEX? I was trading Apex, but I'm not trading it now. I want to start a new challenge account. This is a top step. Can I trade DEX at Apex? Because if I can, I'm willing to do it. I am willing to do it. But unfortunately I can't. Apex trader weight, nice, nice. If I can do it at Apex, I might just buy a evaluation account now. I'm already having how much? I'm having 1, 2, 3 challenge accounts or combine accounts at Top Step, which I want to finish by the first week of January. So that's why I'm pushing Top Step right now, and I have full funded accounts at Top Step, so I should be buying some Apex as well. Apex trader weight. All right, all right. Well, you know, if I can do it, then I might look into that. It's a good idea. I like the German index. It costs $23 for EuroX data. That's cool. Well, if Apex lets me to trade the German index, then it's cool. I have to check it. What instruments can I trade? Let's see. Nasdaq, S&P, Russell 2000 in micro, blah blah blah. Bond currency, Euro FX, Swiss franc, wheat, soybean, crude oil, natural gas, gold, silver, platinum, micro futures. It doesn't says I can trade DEX. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. This is Apex. What I can trade. Mini Dow. I don't see. I don't see the German index here. Is it here? I don't see. You trade DEX at Apex Trader. I don't see DEX here. Maybe I'm just blind. Micro Bitcoin. There's no DEX here. So even if I buy the data from TradeAwait, I'm not sure if I can put on a trade with Apex. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, there you go. There you go. We have the answer. There you go. Then we have it. Cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Oops. Then I take it back. If you can trade it there, that's absolutely fantastic. Trade with it and add the Eurodex data. All right. Okay. That's good to know, by the way. Thanks for the information there. That's a good information. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna skip the session for now. There's nothing happening. Market is just so slow. Even pound doesn't really do anything. So anyway. Alright guys, I think that's it for me. No trades until New York session. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry if this was very boring for some of you guys, but it is what it is. And I had a loss today on London, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I don't feel well actually because I feel a little bit sick. I had a fever yesterday, so I'll be back tomorrow. All right. And thank you again for being here. Please push the like, subscribe. There's going to be much more interesting things to come, but today was just a very slow session here in London. See you guys next time. I have to take off because I don't feel so good. So guys, Take care and have a great day. See you next time.